Hey everybody, Wolfgang Dad here. So I kind of wanted to, talk a little bit about what my experience has been so far as a dad going on holiday for the first time with my 6-month-old daughter. The experience has been wonderful, but also a mixed bag, and this, there's 3 things that sort of came up unexpectedly, but also it's a learning process, I suppose, as a parent. So she has sort of a eczema situation going on, in the sense where at night her body is like super itchy, and she wakes up every hour, every night. Not even fucking joking, every hour. And the only thing that can get her back to sleep is, my wife has to feed her. So it's make sleeping a bit tough. And when you're on vacation and you can't sleep, it's not much of a vacation. So that's one. And then the second has been the second one is not as big of a deal. It's just something to think of that I suppose I didn't think of, thinking, okay, from one European country to the next, shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's also thinking of the vegetation. So her drinking, it's super, super hot here. So we give her ice cubes, and, when we give her water as well, it's, I guess, introducing new bacteria into her body, such... not necessarily upsets her stomach, but it's given her some diarrhea a bit. So that has been kind of a sort of occurrence, but it hasn't been that big of a deal. The third and final thing has been the weather, the heat, because it's super, super warm. Here, tell me it's around mid-30s, about 33 to 35 degrees Celsius. But I think it feels, because it's a sort of intense sun, it feels as if it's almost 40 degrees Celsius. Which means that she can't be out in the sun. My daughter is who I'm referring to. Can't be out in the sun. So we have to get up either super early to go to the sea and go to the beach and chill. But by the time the sun starts, getting warm, which is between 11 to 1, it took us a few days to figure out that, okay, we kind of have to hightail it and get back to the house that we're staying in. And also many people in the country, we're in southern Italy, many people in the country also do the same. They take a siesta. So like everything kind of closes, most things anyway, closes between, 12 to 6 anyway. But also it kind of hinders the whole concept of being on holiday and then being able to be on the beach, read under, an umbrella, sip some cocktails and chill, because, our daughter's needs sort of takes precedence. Experience in terms of travel, that hasn't been bad at all, actually. I was thinking that the transition from home to taking a regional train for the first time, and then getting on the plane for the first time, getting on a ferry boat for the first time, all of those would be kind of hassles and issues that would come up. But my daughter was a G with it. It was a very smooth operation. She rode her first original train, took her first plane flight, took her first boat ride, and everything was dope, chilled. I was very proud of her. Again, the holiday is completely amazing. I mean, we're in this location. This is our view. daily. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's kind of my take as a dad on holiday and what that experience has been like thus far. I hope it benefits anyone. I hope, I know my homie Sway and his family are going to be heading on holiday, in a week when we get back. And, they're going to be in Canada and also in Jamaica. So I'm curious to hear what his experience will be with his daughter as well. All right, peace.
Just love this. Portiamo a Napoli. Vieni a Napoli? Sì? Sì? Vieni a casa mia. Vieni a casa mia. Vieni a casa. She said, I think she said she wants to take her home.
Oh, yeah, you want to come home with me?
Casa mia. I think it's like home. Like a capito.
Like, take her.
Da casa mia. Ciao mamma. Bye. Ciao Bobby. Ciao. Andiamo via. Ciao. Mamma mia.
Thank you for tuning in to Wolfgang. If you like the podcast, please check us out on our YouTube channel or any of your favorite audio platforms. Likes or subscribes are always welcome. The Wolfgang Dads will be back this Monday and every Monday after that, so stay tuned.